question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Victoria's Secret Bra Collection. Nope, not enough. The tables have turned. Numbers that divide into 54. Time is almost up.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Hi, welcome to Role Models. Lab goggles are necessary for safety, otherwise I'll get lost in your eye. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which kid from Stranger Things or kid from Full House are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see what everyone picked. Let's look at those votes. Take out the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellet. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Give me another category. Which Girl Scout cookie are you? Okay. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see who's who. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Here's who's who. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. Based on your roles, you're total opposite. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? I want both of you to write an answer that really plays up the characteristic above you. The others will decide who did the best. There it is. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. A pet psychic will bond you to any animal you wish. Which do you choose? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. This will be our last category, so choose wisely. Two expensive impulse item are each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Fresh. You wore it best. I could fall asleep in Peter Gallagher's eyebrows. So prepared. Here's where we ended up. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. You two. Your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you were a Ghostbuster, what famous person's ghost would you love to bust? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is